Around 1 month ago, I created a video on Google's new AI coding assistant called Gemini Code Assist. This tool stands out as a fully free alternative to popular paid options like Github Copilot or even Cursor. It's built on top of the Gemini models, and Gemini Code Assist is something that integrates directly within your development environment, which is going to offer intelligent code completion, full function generation, and in-depth code analysis. It also supports features like contextual debugging, pull request reviews through inline comments, and seamless integration with Firebase for app building. With its generous free tier, it is something that many people actually liked because I covered it and it was something that became a go-to solution for a lot of developers. But today we are back again with a new update video which has a lot of new things and new features. Imagine transforming your ideas from stunning videos, no camera, no crew, just your creativity and a keyboard. Well, allow me to introduce today's video sponsor, VidUQ1. The next generation AI video generator that brings your visions to life with unparalleled clarity and style. With text to video, craft scenes from simple prompts, whether it's a serene landscape or an action-packed anime scene. This is where VidQ1 ensures semantic accuracy and minimal distortion, delivering cinematic quality in every frame. Elevate your storytelling with image to video by setting the beginning and end frames. VidQ1 creates seamless transitions and dynamic camera movements, turning static images into vivid narratives. You can add depth with AI sound effects. You can generate precise audio cues from text prompts, and you can control timings and layerings to enhance emotional impact to your voice. Streamline your workflows with features like My Reference for consistent visuals and templates to video for instant creation of trending content. Plus, with the non-peak mode, Ultimate Plan users can generate videos for free during off-peak hours. Experience the future of content creation with VidUQ1. Sign up now and unleash your creativity with the link in the description below. But with that thought, let's get right back into the video. So what are these new features? Well, there's 3 key new additions. Firstly, we have it so that Google has introduced agents that can turn natural language prompts into multi-step, multi-file coding solutions. It's a feature that's currently in preview, and they will solidify the release once they have perfected it. Secondly, we have Code Assist tools that are now in preview as well, and it's going to allow deeper integration with third-party services directly within the IDE. And lastly, we have the Gemini 2.5 models being available to individuals who use the Gemini Code Assist. It's going to bring in advanced reasoning, broader context handling, and better code generation for you. So this basically allows you to use the Pro model as well as the new Flash model, a part of the Gemini 2.5 series. Now, I already made a full breakdown video showcasing Gemini Code Assist, and I'll leave a link to that in the description below. But one thing I want to emphasize is that I know it's completely for free and you do get to access the Gemini 2.5 Pro, but there is a limit. There is a 6,000 code-related request limit and a 240 chat request that will both reset every single day. So that is still pretty generous in my opinion, and it's going to give you a lot of features like debugging, code completion, and a lot of generation. And if you want to get started with this, you can easily go ahead and install it for Visual Studio Code as well as JetBrains as an extension. So let's go ahead and do this quickly and install it. In my case, I'm going to be installing it for VSCode. So we're going to go ahead and click install, and you should see it on the left hand panel once that's finished installing. So now you can then access it on the left hand panel, and we're going to showcase all the features a part of Google Gemini Code Assist. Now, this is the chat interface where you can request it to build anything. You can add it to whatever folder you have. And since this is a tool that has full contextual awareness of your code base, you can ask it, can you debug the following code base for me? And then you can also have it so that you can add different sorts of files, and you can see that this is a new feature because you have the ability to connect with APIs and external tools. You can add the full folder itself, and this is where it can now use the new multi-step feature and multi-file solution to go ahead and debug and execute commands based off of your overall prompt or based off your overall folder or code base. Now, one thing I want to mention is that they have now also provided pre-built chat-based integrations within the IDE, and it's something that connects to external sources like Google Apps. You have Sentry, you have GitHub, and many others. This support has now been expanded to Android Studio as well as their Firebase Studio, and it's going to include new agents for app prototyping, app testing, and streamlining development and production workflows. Now, to access the inline edit features, what you can do is you can highlight a certain section, you can right click, and you can click on Gemini Code Assist. You have the ability to use the Control-Enter feature to generate code, generate unit tests, or you can even have it so that it could explain this. But in this case, if I want to click on Generate Code, you can see that it is going to work on recommending something that would be implemented within this code snippet over here that I had highlighted. And you can go ahead and you can either accept the new changes or you can go ahead and decline this. Now, you can also access the Gemini button on the top right. This is where you can access all these same features to execute and basically have it so that you can use the Gemini Code Assist within various files as well as workspaces. Now guys, since the Code Assist is powered by the state-of-the-art Gemini 2.5 Pro, you can go ahead and have it generate anything that you requested. It is really good in terms of debugging, and thanks to its context window, it could have more relevance throughout your whole code base. And in this case, I'm having it create an interactive AI course website for me that has a built-in code editor. And you can see right away it is working on generating the code that is necessary. Now, say if you are having a code snippet generate over here, you can insert it into a current file. You can preview the changes as well. You can also open it in a new file or you can copy it. But in this case, let's just go ahead and insert it. You can either accept it or you can go ahead and decline this. So we're going to go ahead and fully build this out, and we're going to work with the Code Assist to generate this. There we go. We now have this AI playground. It's an AI course website that lets you learn about different topics, and there's a built-in code editor. So if you head over to this playground, you can use this interactive code playground to work with different programming languages and learn about AI, run the code. It is going to be working over here. You can see over here, it outputs it. And essentially it's just a generic basic landing page that I didn't really ask it to do much for. I should have basically requested it to iterate on the landing page a bit more, but overall it did get the main functionality of it. So that's the main focus over here. And it did do a good job with the overall functionality with the code editor. So this is definitely a great output that I got from the Gemini Code Assist. Now, going back to the tools feature, this is going to be kind of key for you to use external tools within your IDE. This is where you can manage your issues with GitHub. You can use GitLab to manage issues and merge requests. You have MongoDB integrated where you can ask about documentation questions, Neo4, as well as docs. And essentially you can have different functionalities a part of all of these different types of tools that you can work with. So this is going to give you a lot of flexibility, and I think it is going to be a lot more helpful, especially with this tool being integrated within Google's Gemini Code Assist. Overall, Code Assist is definitely getting better, but there are a couple of things that need work in terms of making multi-file edits. I know they released that new edit which is going to let you work with different files, but I still think there's a lot more work to it that needs to be added and refined. But overall, as we all know, it's still in preview, so they're still going to continuously work on making it better. But that's basically it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'll leave all these links in the description below. Subscribe to the newsletter, follow me on our second channel. Make sure you go ahead and join our Discord, follow me on Twitter, and lastly, make sure you guys subscribe, turn on the notification bell, like this video, and please take a look at our previous videos because there's a lot of content that you'll truly benefit from. But with that thought, guys, have an amazing day, spread positivity, and I'll see you guys really shortly. Peace out, fellas.